sisters in Christ Jesus, I wish every one of you a happy Christmas. There was a man who was instructed to go to the desert and look at the sunrise, and when the sun is rising, to look at his own shadow, and the place where his shadow is there, to dig that place, and he will receive a gift. So believing on these words, a man went to a desert and he was looking at the sunrise. At that time, he also saw his own shadow. So where he started digging in order to find out the prize, the treasure. He was going on digging on the same place. The sun also rose. Exactly in the afternoon, the shadow was slowly reducing and the shadow was missing. The shadow was within him, and he was started crying that he was cheated. And there was another man who was coming that way. By looking at him, he started laughing, and he started to share whatever had happened. Then the man said to him beautifully, "Don't you understand what happened? You had a shadow of your own, and slowly that shadow was reducing, and the shadow finally it ended up at your feet, which means the treasure, the prize gift that you were searching is within you. And be happy," he said. My dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, the Christmas that we are celebrating is also giving a similar message. As Christians, we all of us have a gift. And the gift is none other than Jesus, who was born. And if you identify, if you meet this Jesus in your life, and if you share this Jesus whom you are meeting today, you will have a very happy and meaningful Christian life. I think this is the message of this Christmas today. In the gospel reading, we see the birth narrative of Jesus. And after the birth of Jesus, the message is being given to the shepherds who were in the field. And when this incident happened, the shepherds, they went and met Jesus. My dear brothers and sisters, if you analyze this incident, I see there are 4 stages. In the first stage, the message is being given to the shepherds. You know, the shepherds were not accepted in that society. They were lost. But the message of the birth of Jesus is given to them at first. And when this message was given to them, in the first stage, they actually believed the message. You know, all of a sudden, if someone is coming and giving to us a message whom we do not know, do we believe that? But the shepherds believed. And it is clearly mentioned in the Luke Gospel that they believed that it's a Lord's message, because once the angel disappeared, when they were talking among themselves, they say it's a Lord's message. So they believed that it is a Lord's message, and not only that it's a Lord's message, it is a message for us. It is a happy and good news for us. It is therefore they went and met. So in the first stage, they believed it. They believed as a Lord's message. They believed it as a good and a happy message. And they believed that this child who was born is for them. Secondly, in the second stage, they decide to go. So they went. And they did not go alone. One by one, they did not go. Every day, one, they did not go and meet. But they decided together and went together. And immediately they went. It is clearly mentioned in the gospel reading, they went immediately. So that is the second stage. They did not think that, okay, we are with the sheep, so we will leave all these sheep in our house. then slowly next week we will go and see. They didn't decide like that. They decided and they went. So that is the second stage. In the third stage, they went and saw the child Jesus who was born. And they did not only saw the child, they also saw the parents. They met. It is the important stage. They met. They understood that what they believed is true, that this child is being born for them. They understood, they believed that this child is being for all of us. And finally, in the fourth stage, what they saw, what they believed, they shared with the others. They shared that to Saint Joseph and Mother Mary and to all others. My brothers and sisters, after analyzing this incident of shepherd meeting Jesus, today we are all of us are called to meet this Jesus. When I say that we are called to meet this Jesus who was born, it is not that after this Mass or after this Christmas in the evening we go and see the crib where the Jesus was born. It is not so. Or it is not that we go to the church and see the crib and decorations. It is not that. Meeting Jesus, meeting this newborn baby in our life, it is not only on this Christmas day. It is every day, every time we have to meet this newborn Jesus in our life. And that's what the invitation that we all of us receive today. And after meeting this Jesus, we also should believe and we also should share this Jesus. Here sharing, it doesn't mean on that Christmas day I go and shake my hands to others and say Happy Christmas. It's not with that. Or it is not just sharing the sweets and gifts that I have to others or to my family members and the friends. But it is above all that I share my experience of meeting Jesus, the experience which inspired me, which pulled me to meet this Jesus, which helped me to meet this Jesus every day, all the time. That I have to share with others. And when I share, it is fulfilling the purpose of Jesus' birth. The purpose of Jesus' birth is to accept everyone. The gospel reading clearly mentions that He is born for all of us. He is born for me, for you, and for others. Which means I am called to accept everybody here. No partiality that I can accept only him or I can accept only her. Or I like so and so, so I accept only them. No, I accept everyone, whether he is rich or poor. Here, no division in the name of caste, in the name of religion, in the name of other things. We are called to accept everybody, everything in our life. And I think that is the real purpose of Jesus' birth. And that is the invitation that we all of us receive. Which means I am called to accept everybody in my family. There is no fight between anybody in our families or within our relations. If I am Christian, if I am celebrating this Christmas, I have to accept everybody. And that is a real sharing. That is the experience of meeting Jesus. We are called to have that experience when we meet Jesus on this Christmas day. So my dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, we are Christians. We are happily celebrating this Christmas. And let us not end this Christmas today itself. Let us continue our Christmas every day. Which means let us continue to meet Jesus in our life every day, every time. And let us continue to share this experience of meeting Jesus every day with others. Which means I accept everybody. Let us have that experience on this Christmas day. May God bless you. Once again, I wish all of you a very happy Christmas.